Free Level America, once again here in Houston, Texas. We're at the NRA annual show, and we are here talking to Seth Swearzik. Yep, I got that right. From Hornady. And I love technology, but I also love keeping our families safe. Now, for those of us who keep firearms at home, and for those of you who have small children, you want to keep the firearms away from the kids. But the problem is you keep them gun locked, or you keep a chain locked through the barrel, and all of a sudden somebody breaks in. Well, wait a minute, I need to unlock my gun to protect my home. That's a problem because seconds matter. New innovation. This is, I call it a palm reader. I'm sure there's another term for it. But Seth, I'm going to move the camera here. Sure. What have we got here?
Yeah, so this is what we call VEXUS. This is vein reading technology. It's a biometric safe, a biometric entry method. Now, traditional biometrics would be like your fingerprint scan or your iris scan, facial recognition, something like that. And all biometrics have a false acceptance rate and a false rejection rate. So as far as biometrics go, the vein technology has the lowest of all biometrics available. So very, very reliable, and it is super fast, and it's built to be mass produced and still be reliable and cost-effective option. So really impressed with this thing. The way it works is different than a, keep going. Yeah, the way it works is different than a regular biometric. So something like a fingerprint scan, you have to physically touch it. And that can create problems if your skin is really oily, or if you have blood or water or Germ-X on your hands, or you get a new scar, you got a cut on your hand, or it's a little bit dirty. How much pressure did you put on there? There's a lot of reasons that vein readers are much more advanced, and it bypasses all of that because this is reading underneath the skin. So the way it works is you get 3 to 6 inches away from it, and it'll wake up the safe, and that will emit a small little bit of near-infrared light, like your TV remote, not visible to the human eye. You know, your blood has hemoglobin in it, and that will attach to that near-infrared light. It'll absorb it. Now, your heart's beating, so the blood, now that near-infrared, will go throughout your blood vein pattern in your hand and illuminate it like a road map. Now, this reader will scan and recognize the vein pattern in your hand in about 0.3 to 0.5 seconds. It's going to analyze about 2 million data points, and it will unlock that safe, again, in less than half of a second. So it's incredibly robust. When you program this thing, you'll set up your right hand and your left hand. Once you program it, the internal computer will turn that vein pattern technology in. It uses an algorithm, and it turns it into a series of numbers, essentially. And then it encrypts that data. And these computers have no connectivity. They connect to no Wi-Fi. They connect to no servers. That is stored encrypted locally on this device only. And then once you do that, it will recognize that whether you present your hand vertically, upside down, sideways, or any other way, as long as you are square to the reader and within 3 to 6 inches of the reader. So it'll hold 10 users, and it's also got a digital keypad, so you can have that entry method as well. And then behind it, if you take this panel off, you've also got a mechanical key. So you've always got a secondary and tertiary option to access the safe on top of the vein reading technology.
And you can also do this with drawers. There's a video here.
Yeah.
You can have it in a drawer and have the same kind of technology safeguarding your drawer.
That's right. That product that you're mentioning right here, that's actually me in the video right there, is called the Night Guard. And it's called the Night Guard because we designed it to be your bedside companion. Most folks have a bedside table. This has a nice black kind of facade there. It has a clock to display the time. It's got USB-C charging ports on the back, so if you can charge your iPad and your phone or your watch, something like that. And it's meant to be hidden in plain sight with incredibly robust security for, again, prying hands and kids and that sort of thing, but also give you the fastest access to that firearm should you need it.
How do people find out more about this?
As always, jump on Hornady.com. In this case, HornadySecurity.com.
Can you tell us the cost of this?
Sure. Well, you can. Final pricing isn't set yet. What you're seeing right here is the first look. This is the first day that this has ever been out. And so this unit right here, what this is for a big safe, right? So, you got a big 56 gun welded safe that has a digital lock.
Right.
Well, that lock is almost always going to be a secure RAM or an S&G lock. Those have the same bolt pattern, and this has that same bolt pattern as well. So this is an upgrade to your existing big welded safe. This is going to retail for somewhere around that $250 to $275 mark. That night guard option, that's going to retail somewhere around that $375 mark. And we're also going to have it available in a host of other bigger safe configurations, prices yet to be determined.
Can you retrofit your existing safe?
That's what this kit is for about that $275 range. You get the retro, what we're calling the swing bolt kit, because it fits those same secure RAM and SG lock bolt patterns.
So for $275, $300, you wake up, you hear a crash of glass, you reach your hand out, and the safe opens, or the drawer opens, and you're on. Where little Johnny can't do that because his palm doesn't match the vein reads. Great idea. Whose idea was this? Was it your idea?
This was not my idea. This is part of a much larger technology. So this technology, this vein reading technology, is being used in other parts of the world very, very regularly for automobiles, for public transportation, for prisons and stuff like that. It's already being used. We have the patent pending for firearms security.
All righty, Seth.
Yes.
Welcome to Houston. Where's home?
Grand Island, Nebraska. That's where Hornady was founded. That's where it's currently located.
Thank you for everything you do to keep us safe.
Absolutely. Thank you.
In Houston at the NRA Annual Convention, I'm Dave Adams. More to come. Stick around.